We live in a world where we don't actually know exactly what we used to pursue in our daily activities. I mean, come on, friends, let's be honest for a while. Sometimes, as human beings, we forget the very fundamental things in our life, and we ended up chasing after worldly attachments that doesn't perfectly shaping our meaningful way of life. There are times that we compete one another, and ultimately this process has become a significant, remarkable ideological frameworks in every aspects of life, either with things that we have to deal individually or personally. The situations that we used to handle with friends or family members, neighbors, colleagues, or even with strangers that came out of nowhere. There are rules that are impossible to remove while adjusting with a system that usually functions as part of how we evolve with socially or economically. And here is why. It's good to remind the very simple reflection as God's special creations among all. Normally, if you are a dedicated student, your motivation is to succeed at every academical challenges, right? Either you are a student at primary school, secondary or higher secondary school and so on. Things that you specifically focus on your career professionally from the very beginning of your graduation till the very end of your studies in the higher levels. In fact, this same system that we usually talk about is intuitively applicable for all functions of our daily activities around us. So, if you are a hardworking farmer, obviously you know what sort of agricultural activities that you specifically sow or reap throughout the season of the year. Your ideas about limiting vegetations or crops scientifically or unscientifically, organic or inorganic components are also one of the challenging reflections as a cultivator. As we know, the competing facts as a key challenge of each individual in order to survive in a society is to bring out the harmony of living in peace together. So, if you are a teacher, a driver, an engineer, a fisher, a laborer, a priest, a researcher, an artist, a doctor, and so on, the same things happen as long as we carry out these responsibilities that are aligning with our life. Once again, let's not forget the world needs to restore peace at a moment, and the fact of how our past shape our future will be particularly based on that rationalization. And to do that, all we need is a prayer, which is the key to unlock every greedy earthly desires, the key of kindness, brotherhood, love, care, respect, uplifting one another, merciful generosity, understanding, loyalty, honesty, forgiveness, and many more.